bong, a big bong. Hi everyone, hi. Bonjour, konnichiwa, ni ha, salam alaikum, sawadee kap, yeshke meshke, pasike pasa, estrabo, good day, shalom, namaste, how was one, how was all, I am cannabis dead, I like to medicate with cannabis instead of getting out of my head of big farmers' meds, because that's how I ended up dead. It's hard to get all that out on one breath when you've only got one lung left. Drugs are bad, kids, drugs are bad. But cannabis is a healing herb. It's a beautiful, awesome herbal remedy that'll just give you everything that you need. You don't need all those other drugs. You don't need all of those pharmaceuticals. I'm a bit stuffed still from my lunch. And I thought, hey, let's go on. Have this joint that you made. Chill out and have a run through them songs that you wrote this week for the Kingpin, Bong Holio, and try and get the words drilled into your head and that. That's what I thought I'd do. I thought, where should I go and do a live? I was like, I don't want nothing too hectic, you know what I mean? I just get into the Worldwide Weed Warriors group. This is what we are, we're the Worldwide Weedy Warriors. We like to free the weed worldwide. We do it in a warrior style. Because we have no worries. We are not the worriers, we are the warriors. For any members that don't know who I am, I'm blind, so I have to use this. So if people comment, I can see their comments and I can talk to them in there. But Facebook's only going to set it off on Cannabis Ted page. The Facebook doesn't like Cannabis Ted, not the page. It's alright with Ted, the profile. But he's not a fan of the page for some reason. I don't know why. But hey, I'll put that on my story. Because, you know, it is nice to talk to someone. You can't just sit here and talk to yourself for an hour or whatever, you know. Why you smoke this joint, you can't just sit and talk to yourself. What sort of weirdo does that? Goes on Facebook and then sits and talks to himself. Oh wait, that's how you started all this, wasn't it? Come on, you're going to start talking to yourself. That's alright then, it's alright, no worries. Write a post, I don't want to write a post as Cannabis Ted, I want to write a post as Cannabis Ted, do you know what I mean? More options. Copy to clipboard, that'll make it easy, won't it? Oh, I've only gone and done it on my iPhone as well. I could have invited Freddie in and tried it up, but it's on my iPhone. Bummer. Dum dum ba dum 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 dum. I know that Sativa Cross actually live now. They're doing the podcast in Trenton, and there was loads of protesting going on. I was watching that. I've been in and out of that live for the last couple of hours. Go and check it out. It's shared down below in the group. If you're in the Worldwide Weed Army group, take a scroll down and take a listen to the Sativa Cross Ignorance is No Excuse podcast. Always fascinating stuff. Always gets me, you know, thinking. Bong, bong, big bong, 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 big bong. I know a bong about 8 foot long. Bong Holio is such a big bong. He brings you medication while he's singing you a song. Bong Holio is such a great bong. There's no hesitation in our relationship. Bong Holio is great to suck on. If Leo's coming round, well, I'm giving him a hit. Bong Holio's got such a great one, and we won't waste no time. Bong Holio will keep you keeping on. We know it's no crime. Bong Holio is never on the run, and he won't sail your censorship. Bong Holio is freeing everyone. He will help their masks to slip. Bong, holy, you are seeing everyone. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. I know a crosser won't crucify. Sativa crosser gonna open your eyes. Impatient for the patient, so the state will legalize. Sativa crosser breaking through their lies. They won't excuse no ignorance. I and he won't sit on the fence. Every single action has a different consequence. And it's for the people and not the government. They smoke a bong about 8 foot long. Bong, holy, yours a very big bong. Sings him medication while he's bringing them a song. Bong, holy, yours such a great bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, a big, big bong. Bong, bong, a big, big bong. Bong, holy, yours such a big bong. Bong. Second verse still isn't in my head properly. I just need to sit and practice them, and they'll come. Hi Jeremy Wade, how's the treehouse? How's things up that treehouse, Jeremy? One love, bro. Blessings, cheers, man. Much respect always to you. So long, Jeremy. We've been up on here, vibing, doing this little thing, letting people know about the powerful, amazing plant of positivity. and I love it. I love our cannabis community. I love meeting new people, getting to know yous. I love vibing around all the groups. I love the treehouse. Cool little group, man. Go and check out the treehouse, everyone. Chilled vibes. I love the chilled vibes. And I'm gonna miss the Kingpin's vibes a lot. I already was, because he's been in prison, so he hasn't been doing new live feeds and that. And I was, thinking, can't be much longer, can it? Sorry if that was a trigger for anyone. Reggae is such a hard thing to play, because you gotta get that on the third beat. But I wanted to write a song for the Kingpin and his star, so this is it. Pin the crown upon my head, made myself king instead of living in dread of the things they said. Those words, those lies, those legalese that are legalized. Just being me or being you. They tried to tell us what to do, but I am the law that breaks through their walls. Together we stand divided, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall in the wrong key. We won't fall at all. Because I haven't picked it up this morning, been out all day. It's so hard to get that. I pin the crown upon my head, make myself king instead of living in dread of the things they said. Those words, those lies, those legalese that are legalized. Just being me or being you. They tried to tell us what to do, but I am the law that breaks through their walls. Together we stand divided, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all. They tried to take away our rights. They closed our clubs and killed our tribes with a worldwide illegal genocide. The evil empire forced the sheep to hide. They locked us in a pen that became our sword. The truth will rise, no, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. Together we stand and divided, we won't fall. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all. And if you should try to tie me down with chains, to pin the king in your chess game, my queen will teach the pawns to take a stand against the hand you raised will fall. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all. We won't, we won't. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at, we won't, we won't, we won't. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. No, we won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. Together we stand and divided, we won't fall. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. That came to me pretty quick the night of that. The night I found out that the Kingpin had passed, it came to me reasonably quick anyway. Hey Deborah, how goes it today, sis? You're welcome, Jeremy. I came in here again, Deborah, on the page, so I'll just sit and have a nice little quiet joint and run through them songs I've been writing. And it's done on the page. I was going to do it in the thing. I'm going to play, see what's happening with the algorithm and that. See how much of this comes up where. We won't. Cheers for coming, Jeremy. Much love to the treehouse. Couple of new songs this week, Deborah. I quite like them. Like I love that one, that Kingpin one, and the Bongholio one. The vocals is like the melody. I don't know, because the songs are in my head as I'm doing it, as I'm playing. A story will come to mind usually, or an idea, and a melody. And sometimes I have to sing it or hum it, or sometimes it's an inbuilt melody, and I try to find the chords that fit this melody that I've got in my head. And then that one, the Bongholio song. That was the other night. I sat in this group and Mikey V came in. I was like, oh, hi Bongholio. I need to write a song about Bongholio. I tried to write one ages ago and it just came out rubbish. And because I was just sat getting stoned and chilling, I get a bit self-conscious when there's lots of people in, you know what I mean? I get a bit sort of, I don't know, sort of kills off a bit of the creative vibe because I'm too busy thinking, oh, I'm going to mess up and things like that. But I just started, hey, Bongholio, that came straight away, and straight away I could hear like two people, like and then the band with like a deep Bongholio, a very big bong. So it's like it's got two vocal parts in it, and I'm trying to sing both of them, and it just doesn't. I need to wait till I get like another musician here so I can get Andy. See if Andy can go, Bongholio is such a big bong. I know a bong about 8 foot long. Bongholio is such a big bong. You bring your medication while he's singing you a song. Bongholio is such a great bong. There's no hesitation in our relationship. Bongholio is great to suck on. If Leo's coming round, well, I'm giving him a hit. Bongholio got such a great one, and we won't waste no time. Bongholio will keep you keeping on. We know it's no crime. Bongholio was never on the run, and he won't say your censorship. Bongholio, I've missed that verse out, haven't I? Oh, I wrote out the lyrics to that earlier on, and I've missed that bit of that verse out. He won't say your censorship. Bongholio is freeing everyone. He will help their masks to slip. Bongholio is seeing everyone. Bong, bong, big, big bong. 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 I know a cross that won't crucify. Sativa cross are gonna open your eyes. Impatient for the patient, so the states will legalize. Steve across are breaking through their lies. They won't excuse no ignorance. I and he will never sit upon defence. I say this was a bit that I made up last night on last night's night. I know a cross won't crucify. Sativa cross are gonna open your eyes. Impatient for the patient, so the states will legalize. Sativa cross are breaking through their lies. They won't excuse no ignorance. I and he will never sit upon the fence. Every single action has a different consequence. The plant is for the people and not the government. They smoke a bong about 8 foot long. Bong Julio's a very big bong. He brings you medication while he's singing you a song. Bong Julio is such a great bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, big, big bong. Bong, 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 Julio's a very big bong. Bong, bong, a very big bong. I need to get that Sativa cross verse stuck into my head like. Hi Trina. Hey, hey, how goes it? Cheers, Gillette. Cheers. Do you really think so? Kentucky rain coming down. Oh, stay wrapped up and warm. We've had it wet all day today. Actually, I saw something about my friend Fuji, who lives out in Kentucky, who's been in a motorbike crash, and I hope you get well soon, mate. I really do. Fuji, the boss, apparently has had a crash on his bike. So it's been a rough one all round for people. Hi, Jackie. Oh no, I'm tripping. I saw a JW and I thought it was Jackie Winters, but it's Jeremy Weed's comment still. It's cold here. My fingers actually feel cold. Like as if I'm outside, you know, and your fingers get icy. Just on this hand, which makes a change. It's normally this one. Everything's back to front of the world today. Since the day it started, I came in last, like the broken-hearted, forgotten in the past, but that won't last. No, that won't last. I'm looking through the looking glass. It's hard to grasp how I'm holding fast while I'm looking through the looking glass. Since the night she left me, hanging on the phone, I knew she'd forget me the moment I was gone, but that won't last. No, that won't last, 'cause I'm looking through the looking glass. Yes, I'm back, slipping through the cracks while you're looking through the looking glass. The moments pass while I'm holding fast, looking through the looking glass. And just perhaps I'll puff past, looking through the looking glass. Just looking through the looking glass at last. Ah man, that's looking through the looking glass. It's such a laugh. Come on now, chaps, let's all start looking through the looking glass. Yeah, you looking through the looking glass. Hey, where's Alice? Well, she's looking through the looking glass. Alice, Alice, who the fuck is Alice? Well, Alice is looking through the looking glass. Yeah, we're all looking through the looking glass. When I look out my window, So many blue skies have turned to grey, and I still don't know the chord structures to make it up that way, but I will learn someday. My feet are cold, we need to give Trina a feet rub, foot rub, an 8-long foot rub. Oh. Nah, no dogs for me, not anymore. Copy link. Why is it doing that? I want to invite people into me live. Fake book, what are you playing at? It's just weird, it's just a weird thing, this book. Very weird thing. I don't think Facebook likes pages being in groups. For anyone out there that like, I've got a couple of pages, and one of them's in a lot of groups. This one's only in a couple of groups. But I've had some, you know, just, I don't know. I've noticed some unusual activity that Facebook does. It's weird, The pages don't show up. Sometimes my other page has issues, a lot of issues. It's weird. So I'm just trying to figure out what, like this group was set up from this page, the page Cannabis Dead, not the profile, the page. Like, I set this group up from the people that had been interacting on that page. I find it weird. New songs, drilling in those new songs. This is a bit of a more somber one. This is one that's, I want to put these all on like separate little compilations of stuff. So I have like all me love story songs. I'm going to put all them on a little love story thing. And me Saves the Wild Army style ones are all going on another one, and then there's these. I'm not sure where to put these. They're more like the sort of, I don't like to genreise my music or anything, but the kind of folky bluesy ones, these, and all like that. I'm trying to get sort of bluesy. So I'll have this on there, and I don't know, I'll wait and see. I was waiting on your table to bring the night around, feeling as free as a workhorse locked in a stable, unable to get out, home unbound. A big farmer hit me with a haymaker for a baker's dozen. I was counted out, like the seconds that slip away through my little fingers. I did not give up, and I won't let you down. I won't be the friend to take away the things you need to stay above the waves. I will try, I'll never lie, eye for an eye is not my style anyways. Da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Where did you go? Why can't you stay? I meant to keep hold, but you wandered away. Da
It's a bit like the low battery song, so it's like a theme. I think it's because I grew up listening to Pink Floyd and bands like that. 70s concept albums. Pardon me, and things like John Martin's Solidaire, which is an album kind of all around about a friend of his that had passed, and all of that sort of similar emotions through the songs. I think that's why I love this Ren kid so much that I've been listening to. Ren is awesome. Check Ren out on YouTube and on Instagram as well. Trainer Ren is great stuff. Let me try coming back into the group. It's in there. I'm on my thing and I don't get why. I don't get why. Let me see. If it's because I'm on that profile, I'm reading comments through the profile that I'm actually live on. Even though I'm on the page app, I must be logged in as Cannabis Ted. So I'm thinking, if John Small comes into the live feed, see there, it's easy for me to find, so it's not that. Like on the other page, I noticed like it wasn't there when I was going to look on another profile. The other page wasn't on Facebook. I'd have to go to the actual group where it was live to find it. But this, like, I am in the actual group. Hang on, let me go. Just to the wall. Just have a little scroll down the wall on this profile. Now, I tag Cannabis Ted in, like, most things that I post onto this profile, so the algorithm should have me and Ted pretty well linked up. Like, it links us with our friends, the Facebook. And with both profiles are in this group, the Worldwide Weed Warrior group. Both profiles are admin on this page, the Cannabis Ted page. So the algorithm should automatically push them towards each other, and I shouldn't have to scroll too far down the book to find it. It should be popping up. It should be saying to John Small, hey, your friend Cannabis Ted over there is live, look. And this is why lives die, and then like the algorithm drops them off, it disappears off Facebook, unless people are interacting, unless it's telling it. Algorithms, man, it's mental shit stuff. Foul language. I've just said the shit word. That's it now. Now it won't appear on any under 18s profiles and that, or it will, but it'll appear on less. It depends on what stuff. If I've got any parent controls on that. So it's still not coming up. So I'm here on the Facebook news feed on a John Small profile, looking through Facebook, just randomly scrolling. This is what people do. They come online and start scrolling through Facebook. They come across their friends, something like, that's funny, oh, sorry to hear that, and they chit chat with each other and that. Oh, shout out to the Kingpin, man. That's and he's not there. Cannabis Ted's on that, on there. Cannabis Ted should be saying Cannabis Ted over here. Oh, let's track us all. Lots of pictures of the Kingpin. Nah. Now, if I was on Canna Busted, the profile and not the page, right, this would have appeared by now. Easily would have appeared by now. So I don't think the algorithm or something about Facebook doesn't like the page in the groups. Why not? Why not? Why does my profile get a bigger response from your algo? Mr. Rhythm, I thought I'd found it there. Nah. All of that way. No, that can't be right. Let me try refreshing. Way, there you go. Finally, I'm at the top. Only I can see. Oh no, that's a preview. It's a boost post thing. Don't want to be boosting me post. Charge me stacks of money for now, you stupid thing. Nah, look. there's Cannabis Ted post there. There's a watch party. That's Freddie. Cheers for that, Freddie. I'll give you a life. Thanks for sharing that watch party, bro. Excuse me. Grateful Ben is all over. No, but no Ted. There's John Kingpin sharing a Ted, but not this. See, that's just weird. I've just set this live off not long ago Facebook. So you should be telling all of the friends, all of the warriors that are in this group, like Cannabis Ted and John Small, this should be appearing on their news feeds, and it should be telling them. And it's not doing it. It's not appearing on news feeds. No, it's still not a sign of it. Well, Mark, I'm going to write you an official letter of complaint. In fact, I know you're listening right now, so I'm complaining right now. And now it's even dropped down in the army. Look at that. In fact, I know you're listening right now, so I'm complaining right now. See, look, there he is listening again. And look, this profile can invite, so let's invite Sherry in, and John, Deborah's just been in, Jackie, Sandra, Randy Collet, Santos, Pineapple, and our Freddie. Let's let me invite, that's it. So now it'll appear on their news feeds. It's a shame it wouldn't. Oh, I'm on there, that doesn't make sense, John. The weird bots. Sad thing. What the new ones is there? There's that cover I've been trying to get right. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. Hide it in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in your pantry with your cupcake. Just a little secret, it's the Robinsons' affair. Most of all, you've got to hide it from the kids. Look at you, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on the candidates debate. Just a little secret, it's the Robinsons' affair. I've already just sang those fucking words. Who could you? I've sang that too, you fool. You must have been more stoned than you really thought. Oh, you knob. Hi, welcome to the green box. I can't see who the green box is till I do this. It's only our Sunny saying Santos. Santos, before I invited you, did you notice if this was on, had you been on the book? Had you been scrolling in that? Because it wasn't appearing. It wasn't appearing. Pin the crown upon my head, make myself king instead of living in dread of the things they said. Those words, those lies, those legalese that are legalized. Just being me or being you. They tried to tell us what to do, but I am the law that breaks through their walls. Together we stand divided, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all. They tried to take away our rights. They closed our clubs and killed our tribes with a worldwide illegal genocide. Evil empire forced the sheep to hide, locked us in a pen that became our sword. The truth will rise, no, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all. And if you should try to tie me down with chains, to pin the king in your chess games, the queen will teach the pawns to take the stand against the hand you raised will fall. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. Together we stand and divided, we won't fall. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at, we won't fall at all, we won't fall at, we won't fall. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all, we won't fall at all. We won't fall at all. Bassline. That's how you write songs, kids. We won't fall at all. Poor. Facebook's broken again, look. We won't fall at all. Dum. We won't fall at all. Have any friends who should see this video? Shit. You do it. Come on, Facebook. What are you there for? Lucifer is lonely, standing here, killing time. I can't commit to anything but a crime. Peter's on vacation, an open invitation, animals, evidence. The pearly gates look like a picket fence once you get inside them. Got friends but can't invite them. Hills burning California, my turn to ignore you. Don't say I didn't warn you. All the good girls go to hell, and even God himself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her too. My Lucifer is lonely. Look at you, needing me. You know I can't be friends without some greenery. Walking bearing feathers, St. Peter should know better. Your cover-up is caving in. Man is such a fool, why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help. Wow, hills burning California, my turn to ignore you. And don't say I didn't warn you. All the good girls go to hell, and even God himself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's outside, she'll want the devil on her too. My Lucifer is lonely. My Lucifer is lonely. What's in your head? No, I need to change the key. I don't have that note in my vocal cords. Hey, welcome everyone in the watch party that I just started. Hey Randy, how goes it? It's long enough to give you. I don't have enough time really, at all. Bonjour Eric, how goes it? Sea Bass, welcome everyone. Facebook just wasn't telling anyone I was here, so I started this watch party. All kinds of questions. Oh, hey Shaka Zulu. This isn't going to be one of those marathon long ones. Hey John Clinton. I'm just having a quick joint. Gordo, how goes the Pothead Society? Mad love, John. The good, the bad and the ugly. The awesome. The amazing. I can't tell you, that's a matter of confidentiality. Where I keep my pineapples is a very private affair. It's a complicated affair that I can't really discuss while I'm live on the Book of Face, you know what I mean? Nudge, nudge. No signal, there's no one home. Low battery and I'm all alone. There's no one calling my telephone. I've got no notification. I've had no stimulation for so long. There's been no one coming along. Where have they gone? What have I done? Did I say something wrong? Was it the words to my songs? Oh, I feel like I get so insecure sometimes that I might just lose my mind. Then I find a little peace inside on a fun-filled throwback Thursday night. I thank you all for coming by. Help me feel alright. Now take your joints and give them a light. For a joint unity tonight. Stand together and fight for what's right. Your second sight to delight what you might find inside. Me low battery moment, and that's why I won't be on for very long. Got a low battery on my phone. Right, so this is all just on the watch party. Nobody's in the group. That's trippy. Pardon me. reason that I put this capo on the 4th fret in the first place, which is how I managed to learn that Billie Eilish song, was because I had the capo on the 4th fret. Just to challenge myself to write a song, up there, and this is what song came to me. I don't need your acceptance, speech filled with hate. I don't see no directions when it comes to fate. I'll wait. I don't need your recognition or your fingers in my pie. Sky. I don't need your key in my ignition. There's no restrictions where I fly, and that's why I will always try to answer all the questions that you put to me. And when it comes to second chances, you won't be overlooked. I will use all rhyme or reason to break through your walls of blame, because that's something that I don't believe in. It seems like such a crying shame. It feels like a game. Just like a game. It's such a shame. Time has gone past since you first crossed my path. I miss those laughs and the way that you smiled when you first caught my eye. It's so hard to grasp how much I miss you. It's always gonna be an issue. I shouldn't have waited so long just to kiss you. Now I'm the one that's gotta miss you. With too much time on my hands, I'm reminded of plans that drifted like sand and I don't understand it. Melting like snow, and now I don't know how I'm supposed to keep going. I miss you, and it's always gonna be an issue. Why did I wait so long just to kiss you? Now I'm the one that's gotta miss you. miss you. Not that much time has gone past since I last heard you laugh, but I guess that's all in the past and it was over too fast, 'cause you couldn't take one more heartbreak. The pain came again and the rain couldn't change how much I miss you. It's always gonna be an issue. I shouldn't have waited so long just to kiss you. Now I'm the one that's gotta miss you. Up on the 4th fret, I love that little that's helped us a lot, just playing. I'm watching but nothing's happening. Don't know what you expect to happen. Hi Mike Hinshaw. I don't know, people are doing their thing, living their life. Sunny toss. Oh God, I was dead. Doing their thing. You worried like? Once in a town in the Black Forest, a little white toy shop stood, and a little tin soldier with only one leg lived in a castle of wood. And across the room, on another shelf, stood a tiny glass case. From where the little tin soldier stood, they could see each other so clear. And the little tin soldier watched over her with a love that was so dear. Then one day, sadness came, the tiny ballerina was so. The little tin soldier was thrown away and into the gutter he rolled. The water carried him to the sea and many far-off lands. He made many children happy as he passed through their tiny hands. And then in a house in the land of Isle, when the clocks on the wall struck the midnight hour, they joined into a fire, and in that fire they shall stay forever and a day. For the fire, Lord, is the fire of love, just like the peaceful dove. Gotta love a bit of Donovan, even if you can't do it that good. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in the springtime, like a walk. I used to know this. Like, you fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in the springtime, like a walk in, like a walk in, like a walk in the rain, like a walk in the rain. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in the springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you, let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me always be with you, let me give my life to you. Come let me love you and love me again. La di da da di da da, la da da di da, la da da di da, la da da di da. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Come let me love you and love me again. Tickly throat. La na na ni na na. I hope you all had a nice sing along to that. Especially you, Karen, welcome. Let me go and check on the group for a sec. Still cold feet. Right, one last quick run through these and then I'm gonna jump in the shower. I know a bong about 8 foot long. Bong, holy, oh, it's such a big bong. He brings you medication while he's singing you a song. Bong, holy, oh, it's such a great bong. There's no hesitation in our relationship. Bong, holy, oh, it's great to suck on. If Leo's coming round, well, I'm giving him a hit. Bong, holy, oh, got such a big one. And we won't waste no time. Bong, sleeping on. We know it's no crime. Bong Holio was never on the run, and he won't sail your censorship. Bong Holio is freeing everyone. He will help their masks to slip. Bong Holio is seeing everyone. Bong bong, big big bong. Bong bong, big big bong. I know a crosser won't crucify. Sativa cross are gonna open your eyes. Impatient for the patient, so the sticks will legalize. Sativa cross are breaking through their lies. They won't excuse no ignorance. I and he will never sit upon the fence. Everything has an option and no consequence. Plants for the people, not for the government. They smoke a bong about 6 foot long. 8 foot John, you total moron. They smoke a bong and it sings them songs. Bong Holio is a very great bong. Bong bong, big big bong. Bong bong is such a big bong. Bong bong, he's a big big bong. Bong Holio's a very great bong. Bong bong, such a big bong. Bong bong, he's really big bong. Bong bong, he's as big as an elephant. Yes, bong, he's a very big bong. Bing bong, bing bong. Hello, hello. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What am I doing? What's that big red thing you're sucking on? That's my 8 foot bong. Bong bong, it's a very big bong. I know a dwarf about 2 foot 1. Private warrior joke, it's a private one. In the van when he was stopped by the man and was busted. And Carolyn Lodi, well, she was just getting high when she got busted. And the weed man from down south, well, he'd been running his mouth, so the police came in and ransacked Ed's house. All because of a rat on the couch, he was busted. Busted, kinda busted. Anthony and Summit only had tinted glass, so he got busted. Lefty Grimes was in Linden, acting like a complete ass, and he got busted. And David in Keyport, well, they took all his glass. They stole all his money when they seized all his stash. While Mikey V was on his bike getting his head beaten bashed when he got busted. They were busted, kinda busted. Chris and Ebsty gone, they took her wheelchair when she got busted. She had to shit it to a puppet cause the police didn't care when she got busted. And Jessie was just growing some weed in her home. The police spent time and money wiretapping her phone. They took Jeremy, now Joanna's all alone. They were busted. They were busted, kinda busted. They were busted, kinda busted. They were busted, just like kinda busted. hike that up a couple of frets. Hey Paul. I wonder how Lenny's doing actually. I haven't seen my mate Lenny for a long time. Guess he can't get on the book these days. I was sitting here just thinking to myself, I wonder what I'm gonna do with the rest of the night. Should I go and take a shower, play with myself, or go and make myself a pineapple sandwich? One thing that I know is we know nothing for certain. The one thing that I know is we know nothing for certain. So we look behind the curtain and draw conclusions from things beyond our understanding, our human comprehension. Who's the puppet master and who's pulling the strings? Do you know, do you care, did it get you anywhere? Stringing together theories that we pull out of thin air. Take your time and find some space, it doesn't matter what they say. Just join the human race and learn a little better every day. The one thing that I'm sure of is I'll always have these doubts about the how, the where, the when, the why we figure this stuff out. Answering the questions that haven't yet been asked. Looking for directions to the future while we're living in the past. Do you know, do you care, did it get you anywhere? The science of religion, the faith you put into the world. Find some space and take your time at turning water into wine. Cause miracles don't matter if there's no meaning in your life. It sounds so much like Thingy though. He was a dancer, he was a poet. There was a noise, there was a noise. Sound outside my window. There was a noise, there was a noise outside my window. Oh, that's got to be a different thing. She was a dancer and he was a poet. They didn't take the chance because they were scared they would blow it. He never spoke and she never heard. Now their hearts have been broken. I think by now they'd have learned. Sorry, I drifted off quite a bit there, didn't I? I forgot I was live there. It's one. That's good. It's notifying me. Oh, cheers, Deborah. I thought I'd try something new. You know what I mean? A fresh look in that. Totally different there. Da 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 da. I'm waiting so safely for the wind to turn around. I am staying so warm here, with my home down on the ground. I have found the peace to make myself whole, my soul released. I'm heading home. I look upon the horizon, colours shining, and it soothes me inside. I see the light that shines on the lights, and sometimes makes me smile. Says, "You, are you okay out there?" Every single song I improvise seems to come from the well of Floyd, and I better stop it, stop it, stop it, or prog rocky. Lunatic is smoking grass. The lunatic is on the grass, remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path. Are on my Facebook wall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor, and every day they post a little bit more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if there is no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. The lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts thunder in your ear, you shout but no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. I am not frightened of dying. Any time will do. I mean, there's no sense in it. Why should I be frightened? Short, short, short. I know I've been mad. I've always been mad. Like most of them, I start explaining you're not mad, even if you are mad. There's no dark side of the moon. As a matter of fact, there's no moon
It's a holographic projection by Project Bluebeam to confuse the masses and make us all afraid of the oncoming, inevitable alien invasion that's coming to take over this one-world creation built by the New World Disorder.
Break down the borders. Don't take the slaughter. Peace out for now, peeps. Oh no, they're coming for me. Did you hear that? They're coming. Better start running. Or run